Connect with Kwa. Traveling as a black woman in Albania. Well, the first thing is the stairs. They do stare at you a lot. I think I don't blame them for staring at you because obviously I look different, number one, and I don't think it's more of the fact that they've never seen someone who looks like me or a brown skin before. It's basically, I feel like it's more out of curiosity, like when you are in Ghana, like I am from Ghana. When I was in Ghana, if I saw a white person, I'd look at them, even though I had seen like white people in videos, in movies and stuff like that. But then obviously once I see one in person, I'm gonna like take a very proper look at them. So I feel like it's more of like a curious kind of look than like an unsafe or racial kind of look. I don't know if you understand me. Yes. So the second thing is, if you are black, just know that you are going to be probably the only person or other few people that you see throughout. So I've been here today is my second day, and I've only seen like 2 black people aside myself, so like 3 so far. And I am in Golem at the moment, probably because of where I am. It's more to the north than to the south, so they barely see people come here for holidays. Everybody would want to go to Tirana, the capital city, to be there, but I am like more of the countryside, or like the northern side, with a place where like a lot of black people would probably not want to go. So yeah, I got a lot of stares. The third thing is that I never felt unsafe throughout my stay here. I've been here only for 2 days, but I haven't felt unsafe in any way. Yes, I don't think it's unsafe here for black people. The only thing is, I've only got like one particular stay that was a bit kind of, I don't know if it was racial. It's just me. You know how black people, we like to always like classify everything as racial, and it was from a girl. She was looking at me with a bit of disgust. I'm trying to see if I can make the same face. She was looking at me like, and I was just passing by. She was eating in a restaurant. I was just passing by. She was looking at me like. Then I was just walking, and I was just passing. So I saw her looking at me, and I was obviously trying to look at her as well to make her feel uncomfortable, like how I am feeling uncomfortable for looking at me that way. So I was looking at her. I was also like. Then she was still staring at me, so like it turned into a staring competition. So then I was like, then she moved her eyes. I was like, then she moved her eyes, because like it was making me uncomfortable. A lot of people, if they stare at you and then you stare back at them, they stop looking at you. Like they turn their eyes away, and then probably like when you turn away, they continue with their stare. And I have no problem with stares like that, but then the kind of stare that I'm looking at you, girl, and you're still looking at me like, no, I'm not taking that. Because if I stared at you like that, it will make you uncomfortable. And being a girl, I feel like you should know it's a girl's thing. So you should know that will make me feel uncomfortable. So you have to like kind of look away or something else. But yeah, that was it. So yeah, these are like a few things that I found out, or a few things that I experienced here. And also, oh yeah, there were like a couple of people who were very friendly. Obviously my color showed that I am like a tourist, or like I'm visiting. So majority of the time I met people, or like who just see me and they're like, oh hi, welcome, and I'm like, oh thank you, like enjoy your stay. I'm like, oh thank you. And like some men as well, when they stare at you and then you stare at them back, they just smile back at you. I don't know if that is a bad thing, but yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with that. But yeah, guys, so if you're a black person traveling, I think, and I was traveling solo as well. I was traveling alone by myself, and I didn't feel like unsafe or anything. So guys, if you are thinking of like traveling here solo, please do, because it was pretty safe for me as at the time that I traveled. So I would definitely recommend you as a black person traveling to Albania. And they cannot speak English, guys. They can't speak English, so I had to use a translator, a translating app like Apple Translator or something like that, to translate most of my communication, because I was traveling from Golem to Vlore, where I did my paragliding. I'll leave a video somewhere here where I did a paragliding, and yeah, I had to use the I had to use the translator to communicate with my taxi driver, because he didn't understand anything. So please get your translator available with you to communicate, because it's not an English speaking country. And guys, they accept euros. You don't have to change your money into leg. You can, spend here in euros, and some places take cards, so yeah, you are good to go, but probably have cash on you. So yeah, this brings me to the end of the video, and I'll see you in another travel vlog.